You know what? You ever thought today is Freedom Friday? You ever thought about the hardest thing about being a rose? Have you ever thought about that? What is the hardest thing about being a rose or a flower or a tree, something that's planted in the ground? What's the hardest thing? It's not its ability to bloom. The hardest thing is the roots. The hardest thing, once one starts to plant, and I'm going to just use a rose in this case, is the roots. So let me give you three things why you're not laying your roots. Number one, you're inconsistent. You're inconsistent with your behaviors and your habits. Number two, you're not prioritizing, right? What is your priority? If you're putting out a fire for everybody else, then the priority is them and it's not you. And if it's not you, then how can you nourish those habits? How can you actively and proactively ensure that what you're doing in terms of your goals are being hit? How can you know about your purpose if you're proactively putting out fires for someone else? Which leads me to the next thing is lack of focus. If you're putting out fires for somebody else, then you can't focus on you. And so that's why when we talk about roots and growth, one of the biggest things you could do is begin to lay your roots. And so I'm going to give you three things to help you with your roots. Number one, nurture your daily habits. I always talk about cleaning your house, cleaning up your peers, doing things that's going to help you to create daily habits. So one of the daily habits I have is simply waking up early. Once I wake up early, then I don't touch my cell phone. I lay and think. And then once I finish doing that, then I get on the treadmill. There's a whole world of thoughts that happen once I have solitude. So that's number one. Have daily habits that's going to assist you in that process. Number two, eliminate procrastination triggers. So procrastination literally is a habit. So if procrastination is a habit, then that means it's a trigger. Now, we just talked about nurturing daily habits, but if you are a procrastinator, it's going to keep you from taking action. Remember before I said accept what you are, reflect, think on what you're doing, right? Number three is self-inspect, remove what does not serve you. And then number four, take action. So eliminate procrastination triggers so that you can take action. That's number two. And then last but not least, commit to your growth. So once you've gotten your habits down pat, once you eliminate the triggers, then last but not least, you can commit to growth. And what does that look like? That looks like you prioritizing yourself over the other tasks that people ask you to do. My name is Dani Sheldon, your favorite life coach, and my goal is to help you see that you can mind shift to success, you can hit your goals, and you can have a complete life transformation. January 5th is the day that class starts. You can look up top in my bio. There's a LINK there. You know we can't say it out loud, but there's a LINK there at the top of my profile. Click it, and you'll see the information for the 5P transformation. You'll see the ebook as well as the course. It helps you with a few things outside of mind shifting and hitting goals and knowing your purpose. It's going to help you with removing the triggers. It'll help you to remain consistent, and it gives you a process to continue on in your transformation. Like, comment, follow for more.